going on, everybody? Welcome to another video. So you're curious as to how much it costs to make 390 400 wheel horsepower in an STI. So I'm going to give you my build list, and as far as the prices go, what I paid. Some of the things on here include the drivetrain, stiffening, transmission, motor mounts and such. So as far as the pricing goes, I did all the labor myself, so none of this pricing has labor in it. Also, if you call some of these companies or wherever you're buying from, if you call them directly, you could stand to save a couple percent just by asking if they offer a discount for buying things in bulk and such. So it's just something to keep in mind. I don't have any sponsorships or anything crazy like that, so all the prices I paid some of them have a little bit of percentage off, and like maybe 2 or 3%. So it's just something to ask, maybe save you a buck or two. But we'll just jump right into it here. The list is least expensive to most expensive, so we'll just get right on it. Number one is NGK one-step coulter plugs at $39. White line cross member bushings at $48. Cart boy shifter bushings at $61. You got the number 4 cylinder cooling mod, get a Dom, at $79. You got the IAG phenolic spacers, 3mm spacers with the intake gaskets from IAG at $83. We got an IAG turbo blanket for $100. Faction Fab pitch stop mount. And some of this stuff, like I say, you can't see it, but the Grim Speed heat shield with the coated in black, that was $100. We got the AEM 340 E85 compatible fuel pump in the back, was $105. We got the Grim Speed 3-port EBCS, it was $105. Cobb turbo inlet, that was $195. All the miscellaneous gaskets and fluid, due to just taking everything apart, I clocked that in at somewhere around $200, and give or take 50 probably, whichever way you go. You got the Killer Bee oil pickup, baffle plate, turbo studs, and header gaskets. That was all included for $248. Cusco motor and trans mount was $281. And we got the SMY, I don't know if y'all can see it or not, gauge pod back there in the AEM wide band for $292. Got IAG billet TGV deletes for $300. We've got the iWire hardwire kit with the stud option for the 340 AEM pump. That was $312. And we got the IAG Street Series AOS, was $395. Access port was $530. The access port was the only thing that I bought used. Everything else I paid new prices for, just because I'm impatient and didn't want to wait for the used market for something to come available that I needed. I wanted to get the build done by a certain time, so everything here was bought new. To get back into the list, we got the Grim Speed Limited catted downpipe, that was $600. Then we got the carbon fiber Cobb intake for $650. And we got the ETS top mount with the stencil, that was $675. Cobb flex fuel kit, $800. And we got the tune, the E85 tune and the 93 tune at IAG, was $1,100. We got the AWE touring catback, that was $1,260. We got the Cobb 20G turbo, $1,275. We got the Killer Bee equal length header with the Swain Tech coating, that was $1,870, and it's a beautiful piece of work. If you sorry, there's a bee there, but there's a beautiful piece of work. If you've never saw that Swain Tech coating before, and just the Killer Bee header alone, that's a piece of art. It almost hurt me to put it on the car. It was so nice looking. But then last on the list was the IAG fuel kit and 1300cc injector dynamics injectors and the fuel rails and everything. That was $1,960, which brings the grand total to $13,765 if you want to go this route. So it's like I say, I paid for everything new just because I didn't want to wait on the used market, and so that's a big chunk of change, combined with all the suspension stuff I've done to the car and the wheels, even though they're covered in brake dust right now. That brings the grand total of my build so far to somewhere around $24,000 cash money. So with that kind of money being spent, I ain't figured out if I'm crazy or what yet. So do another video here in the future, let y'all know about my impressions of the mods and such, and see if I've felt that it's actually worth the kind of money or not. So if you'd like to see that video, please subscribe, hit the like button. We'll catch you in the next one.